Street musician gets his piano knocked to the ground and his tip money stolen on camera. And within 48 hours,
the internet had already identified the person responsible. This is the piano incident, and it's still one of the clearest examples of what happens when you do something like this, in public with cameras rolling. September 2023, Athens, Georgia. Andrew Shu, known online as the Andrew Shu, is a University of Georgia student who busks on the street most weekends. Keyboard, harmonica, a decent crowd. Nothing unusual. He performs from around 11 p.m. to 2:30 a.m., most Fridays calling it his side hustle. A young woman walks up mid-performance and slaps her hand down on his keyboard. Disruptive, but not the main event. Shu keeps playing. He says this kind of thing happens occasionally when you perform on a college town street corner at night. She comes back. Last song of the night, Billy Joel's Piano Man. Notably, and this time she's got friends with her. She presses down on the keyboard hard enough that the entire stand collapses. The instrument hits the concrete. That's already a property destruction problem, but it gets worse. While Shu and bystanders are scrambling to pick everything up off the ground, the woman reaches into his tip jar. Shu can be heard on camera confronting her directly. Hey, what are you doing? One of her friends reportedly confirmed on camera that she had, in fact, taken money. This is the part that turns a viral clip into a police matter. Knocking over a keyboard is rude. Reaching into someone's tip jar while they're distracted is theft. Shu posts the video. It explodes millions of views. TMZ and the New York Post pick up the story. Charlie Puth publicly reaches out to Shu with encouragement and later invites him to a show. Casio and Korg send him replacement equipment. Here's the part that made this case notable. The public identified her before police had even finished processing a formal report. She was named as Tamanesha Shante Hurd, 21, reportedly identified in part through her own Facebook post referencing the incident. Athens Clark County Police confirmed her identity and said she was aware of the warrants against her. Hurd posted a statement acknowledging the incident and said she'd apologized to Hirsu directly, which he confirmed. He says he accepted her apology and told people to stop harassing her and her family. But in that same statement, she also said she'd seen worse downtown and that this was nothing by comparison. That line undercut the apology for a lot of people watching, because owning your actions and minimizing them in the same breath doesn't really work. Hurd was formally charged with theft by taking money and criminal trespass interference with property. Separately, court records referenced in later reporting indicate she also had pending charges from a 2022 case involving financial transaction card fraud. What makes this incident a useful case study isn't just the drama, it's the speed. The public identified her, police had a name, and formal charges followed, all within days of the video going viral. Whether that pattern is a healthy substitute for actual investigative work is a separate conversation. In this case, it clearly moved faster than the traditional process would have on its own. That's the piano incident, not just a viral clip, but a real case study in how fast accountability can move when a crowd decides to get involved.